belongs to anyone. My favourite flag is still, this is a sheet. Basically got approached by Peter. You know, Peter's a legendary banner maker for Liverpool Football Club. We started doing community stuff in the church basement in Anfield. We've always thought as the Spirit of Shankly, you know, we come to the ground, you know, we're an organisation, but let's do something which Shankly would have wanted us to do in the local community.
The way I look at it, I don't go to watch a football match, I go to participate. The first banner I made was for the FA Cup replay in 1974. I'd been to the original game and I didn't have the money or the wherewithal to go to the replay, so we sat out the back with the radio, got a bed sheet and drew LFC with straight lines with a ruler and pencil, and then painted the letters with brick paint. We took a Union Jack to Wolves 76 and Bruges, but it was enormous, so we give it away for a bottle of vodka.
If you think about that time period, people were probably ex-merchant navy, Royal Navy, that they got hold of a flag that the dad had, you know, from the war or whatever, and they put Liverpool FC on the middle of the Union, and not really thinking, but since Hillsborough, that Union Jack has come to represent the establishment. There's no doubt about that. And you look back to the 80s, there's still lots of Union Jacks in the 80s. So it's a modern phenomenon, and you'd have to get an academic to research that.
I made a banner for Paris 81, Allée Rouge. To me, it's about putting your hand to it. You know, that it's actually done by your hands. Yeah, and it's your, you know, it's your contribution to it. The way I look at it, I don't go to watch a football match. I go to participate, you know, I go to take part, I cheer them on, I support the players, you know, I encourage them, you know, and that's all, it's all part of that role that we play as supporters, that we actively, you know, show our support for what they're trying to do, win a game of football.
The Kop was always renowned for homemade flags, you know, and if you think about it, not many other grounds in the 60s and 70s, when you see footage, there's not many other teams that had, you know, a place like the Kop with loads of flags on. The one thing the Spirit of Shankly have always been trying to get more youngsters into the ground, you know. And there was a few kids come from Saturday morning football before, and they're dead enthusiastic, you can see, and they want to come back with ideas, you know.
When I get an idea, it's like IBS, you know, you get a twitch, you know, if you got IBS, you're looking for the toilet where you get an idea for a banner, you've got to twitch to get, you know, some paper out and draw the idea and get on, you know, the process.
I think Peter is bringing something, he's bringing his experience. He's like the old past master, you know, passing it on, and I think that's, you know, I've seen people today and, like, you know, they're genuinely made up, they're smiling, they've got their ideas, they're getting them onto flags.
Might even get it on telly.
You never know, you never know.